Baked fruits served as a side dish or dessert, made with frozen, canned, dried, and even fresh fruits, are popular with many students. Our cherry crisp will use frozen fruit, though canned or fresh could be used also. If we were making an apple crisp, it would be possible to use fresh apples, which would be more flavorful and nutritious. Your recipe will help you select the appropriate form of fruit to be used, whether fresh, canned, frozen, or dried. Gather everything you need to work and be sure all work surfaces are clean and sanitized. Your recipe may need to be adjusted depending on the amount of added sugar already in the form of fruit to be used, such as cherries in heavy syrup versus packed in their own juices. Frozen fruit can be partially thawed and drained before being used in baked dishes and desserts. The juices are drained from the fruit, but oftentimes the recipe uses them later on. Place the cherries in a standard steam table pan. One pan will equal 50 servings. Start by mixing all the ingredients for the topping, then roll in the butter or margarine. Mix until crumbly. Drain the cherries and reserve some of the liquid as indicated in the recipe. Combine the cherries, orange juice, and sugar in a separate pan and cook over medium heat. Create a slurry of cornstarch and water and stir until smooth. Add this to the sugar and juices mixture, stirring constantly until it thickens. Then remove it from the heat. Slowly add this to the cherries in the pan. Mix the cherries and liquid and spread evenly. Sprinkle the topping over the entire pan in an even layer covering all the cherry mixture. Bake it in the oven for the time designated in the recipe. Let the finished crisp rest and cool slightly before serving. Most baked fruit recipes can be prepared ahead of service time and held in the warmer. The texture will also be affected by the kind of fruit you use. Fruit dishes should be placed in a warmer uncovered or held at room temperature until time for service.